Well, here we are in a cul-de-sac. We'll talk about the dynamics of a cul-de-sac in a minute, but it's very important that I go ahead and get my pack, because I don't know what kind of wild beasts might come out of those woods right now. So it's very important that I get my pack. Let's get moving, maybe get into a safer place, and we'll talk about what we see. So let me go ahead and get my pack. You know, Kenny Rogers talked about in a song about how you never count your money at the table. I'm not going to go ahead and look and see what's in this pack until we get away and get into safer ground. So let's go ahead and let's get into the cul-de-sac, and then we'll see what we have in the pack. Okay, let's go. See, that's a perfect example. Most people think the cul-de-sac is this calm, serene place with beautiful fountains and manicured lawns, and that is true. That is true, depending on the foreclosure rate. However, you just see the thickness that I was coming out of there. I don't know what's back there. I do know that I had a machete. I do know that I was able to make a path. And as I come out of that path, here we have a typical example of a cul-de-sac. Now, I think it's important, before we go any farther, that I give you a clearer idea of what I'm up against for these next 3 days. Here is a typical cul-de-sac, but is it typical? Okay? Let's talk about the things we know about a cul-de-sac. First of all, a cul-de-sac is typically a circle. Let's look at this. If you come over here, look at this. Now, what we know about cul-de-sacs is that its urban sprawl started in the 50s, and roads were built. There had to be an end to all roads. I mean, if you have a road, you have an end. Now, it doesn't seem like a lot of sense to go ahead and have a road just end like a square. So the urban planners came up with an idea. Put a circle at the end of the road. That became the cul-de-sac. Now look at this. Now look at this. If you follow this all the way around, you'll notice it's one big circle. This is the main characteristic of a cul-de-sac, and this is where I'm stuck for the next 3 days.